It's the full studio, new studio tour. I will show you everything. That was exactly 2.5 years ago, the day where finally got the new huge big studio. It's quite windy here. Let's actually go back inside. I bet the audio is really bad, but like 2.5 years ago I got this place, which was the riskiest thing ever. This right here was my previous studio. I'm sure some of you still know it. That's where everything started. And it was just that single room. Right now, B studio, vocal booth, the office, the reverb chamber, chill room. It's finally no more garbage, no more constructing. The kitchen that needs to be cleaned by someone. The secret room, no human living being has ever entered except me. And of course, the all new A studio, acoustically treated to the max, equipped with just the finest gear. And since today is a release day, today one of my new songs is being released, Love or Let Go. It's linked down below in the description. If you're interested, go check it out, support me, like it, share it, put it in your playlist. Today I wanted to do something special because 90% of the day is just business stuff and promotion, and the other 10% is making this video right here and also optimizing this room a little further. Like there's still some small pieces missing, not installed, not 100% perfect.
I'm saying it's you gotta let me know. You gotta love me or let me go. I'm saying it's you gotta let me know.
That stuff right here goes right there underneath, the LEDs up there. And then we got more epicness, LED epicness.
You gotta love me or let me go.
Getting there, not done with everything, but getting there. The LED on the floor looks just brilliant. It's so amazing. It makes everything appear to be floating. I love that look, that it's exactly what I was going for. Let's just dim the rest. You see? It's just amazing. I know. The cables, soon guys, soon. It's all like planned, just waiting for some material. I know it takes longer than expected, but just like think back. Maybe you remember what this room looked like at the very beginning. There was no floor in here. We even played golf, mini golf in here. Wow. And then it was like the DJ room for a while. And it's crazy, like these old pictures of this room, how big it actually is. It's like way bigger, like this is all absorption left and right. And then there was like the phase where I started planning this place, drawing. Back wall will have the entrance door, I can't move that. Then the first deliveries, getting the absorbing material, getting the wood. A little over here, a little more over there, here, a lot more. Small pieces over here. This right here is also part of it, that one also. Starting building the floor on top of like rubber. I have to have the right distance to each other, and then the wood on top in 2 layers. It's like all very jumpy in here. Then all of these blocks all around. Very proud. The first one is ready. It's all done. Took me 40 minutes. The table, which I have to admit is so far the only fail. But I got someone, I'm paying someone to do it properly. Then of course building the speakers into the wall. Placing the speakers right in here. Very complicated, very interesting. Taking care of all of the LEDs. This is still by far my favorite thing to do. There's even disco mode. It's just fun. But this was also, of course, a whole lot of work. So thanks a lot to everyone helping me. And also thank you to myself. It's so much work. I've never imagined it will be this much work, but it's definitely worth it. This is a dream come true. And if you imagine what a shithole this was at the very beginning and what it is now, worth it. Worth every single second I spent here, every single cent I spent here. And this room will be my main mixing, mastering, music production room for at least the next 10 years, hopefully. Because I actually already got plans for the B studio. But more than that, like at least half a year. No more constructing once this is finished.
I'm saying it's you gotta
Hello.
Hi.
Do you remember like 2.5 years ago, the new studio? How nervous I was about the contract?
Yes.
We were on vacation.
Mallorca.
Yes. And I had to wait 2-3 weeks to get the contract. I was so nervous. I was thinking, maybe it's not going to work out. It's going to work out. It was a huge step.
Yeah, I think your dad sent all the stuff.
Yes.
Right?
He sent it like to Mallorca and I signed it there, sent it back. That was a relief. Like holding that key in my hand was like a really good moment. I got the keys. Finally, the keys are mine. This entire place is mine. And I don't know if I ever told you, but I was so broke back then.
Yeah, you didn't really. Otherwise, you know what I would have
It was
said.
so risky. I didn't even have money for the second payment of the rent. But it somehow worked. Like sometimes you have to take risks and just make the stuff work. Next up, I'll show you like the old studio.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if I can access it, but I'll try. Okay, there's actually a little space in here. This is very old school. And this room right here, that's it. That's the window that used to be the view out of my studio. Always feels good to be back here. It's now just storage. My dad, all of his paintings are in here. But just imagine from this room, like really just this one tiny room to that huge building. That was just like an insane step. This rarely happens. I completely forgot yesterday to film an outro for this video. Like at my parents' place, we had dinner and I haven't seen them in a long while due to the lockdown situation. So it was pretty long. I was super tired, just fell asleep the second I arrived back at home. But let's conclude this video. First of all, there are actually 2 more studios I had before the one that I just showed you. There was one that I had in Berlin, was just a living room. And before that, I had a room, tiny room. It was basically my bedroom and I put a whole lot of like black foam on the walls to make it a studio, which of course was a huge mistake. It just sounded terrible. So all in all, if you're interested to see all of this in full detail, there are like 4.5 years of daily vlogs about my life from the very beginning. Having a management, getting rid of the management, building studios, employing people, growing, building up, everything is right here on the channel. Every little detail, how I make money, what makes money, how to get it, how to get vocals, a lot of production techniques. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to subscribe. Tomorrow, back here, tomorrow is already today. So yeah, just tune in.